Can't do this. Good morning. Morning. Yeah. That's it. See morning. Hello. Who's there watching me? Good morning. Not seeing me. Okay. This is a good view. How are you today? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'll be right back, guys.
Good, you 1,000 can marry the transfer to you cash. Give 1,000 match transfer for you.
get cash. Cash not. Ano, Ano, Ano. What's up now? You use POS. You use transfer.
What do you want to do?
I'm transfer the money. I don't see am.
You don't see?
As I open my phone,
Meet am now, come to meet am.
huh?
Meet am now.
Look your day on.
Oga, na me dey go and you go meet am then, I can't go meet am then.
So,
I can't see so look. See, in dey go pass now, why you?
na tomorrow they go pass, and na today they go pass. Oh, you got to.
You be idiot boy, I swear.
Pass what they never release. I don't talk.
I was calling you now.
What?
Huh?
You're calling me? Where? On the phone?
No.
I didn't hear.
Let me just do something.
What is it?
Let me just do something.
You want to gist me?
I can't just do anything.
Come with them for like. I'm on live.
Take care of my traditional wedding, traditional marriage and wedding, without looking at anybody's face. Yes, I thank God for today. I thank God for everything. Because he who has patience, like only when in the they say that a patient dog eats the better is good.
So it's gonna come on your real hard.
Okay, I'm better to you for this. No, baby. No,
Hey, come on, move! Come on.
Allow them to chill with you.
No, they shouldn't. Hi, Canary.
when
Am I live? Yes, I'm live.
I don't even know.
I'm live and just busy as well. I don't know. Canary, I'm live. Oh, I hope this thing was time. I hope this was time. Hi. Bucky says hi. There you are. Here I am. I'm trying to clean my leg. My heel is dry. I'm doing pedicure. I'm doing pedicure. Village pedicure. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Pro Storyline. Hope everybody's doing great and fine. I'm so happy to have you tuning in for my live session. What's going on? Kushi. Hi Kushi, how are you? Do you have a stone or rock? I have it. Let me show you what I have. This is stone I'm going to use. It's a local, this is what I'm using to. After I use razor, as in it's crazy. Like, oh my god, you need Hamatan Canary. I don't know if you know it's Hamatan period. So little, if you don't even rub cream on your skin, before you know it, your skin will dry, like be flaky. So you have to like moisturize so much. Kushi, hi, how are you? Good morning. Kushi is asking me, where are you from? Okay, I'm from Nigeria, the beautiful country called Nigeria in Africa. How are you? Where are you from? So guys, you're welcome. I'm just a little bit busy, like I'm multitasking, so but I'm with you. Canary, somebody's asking where are you from? Answer. Krishna. Krishna is from where? Is it Egypt? Krishna, you're welcome to the channel. Canary is from New York. So Kush, where are you from? You didn't tell us where you're from. Green Bahar. Hello, Green Bahar. So good to see you. Where are you watching from? Um, Green Bahar, where are you watching from? Can we know where you're watching from? And please subscribe, guys. If you're just tuning in, make sure you subscribe to the channel and as well like the live. Um, like the live. Kushi is from India. Okay, you're welcome. Which part of India are you from? Which part of India, Kushi, are you from? Green Bahar says it's watching from. What time is it over there in India today? Please, guys, like the live, like the live, like the live. What time is it right now? About, let me see my time. The time in Africa, or call it in Nigeria, is 11:35 a.m. That's like 25 minutes to midday or noon. So let me know what time is it over there in India. Oh God. Guys, get the likes up. Canary is saying get the likes up. Make sure you like. Push it up so others can join us. So I'm doing pedicure. I'm in a village, so I'm adopting the village pattern of doing pedicure. I'm using this piece of rock, to like scrub my heel and my foot so that it will be clear. I can't show you everything, like guys. So Green Bahar, I thought you said you're from India before. Now you're from in Russia. So what's up with Russia? Are you guys still fighting? Guys, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe and as well like this. Now let's make it. Let's take it to 100. Today I'm gonna stay 3 hours and what are you saying? Especially if you're near a live stream, it's very effective. Especially if you're near a live stream. I'm from Russia. It's very effective. Okay. Oh, Canary, thank you so much. Canary, what are you up to? How has it been? How was your night? I know it's about 5 a.m. over there. 5 or 4. So what's going on with you? Kushi, please, I don't know what you're sending. Don't spam me, all right? Don't spam me. Better say something. I'm gonna block you. No spamming. Did you hear me? Kushi, that's for you. I'm warning you for the last time. Stop spamming my chat page. Kushi, you have to go right away. You're not doing well. Green Baha, which part of Russia are you watching from, please? Which city in Russia are you watching from? Is this Moscow or Moscow? What do you call it? Moscow. People call it Moscow. How is Moscow? How is President Vladimir Putin? Good job. Thank you, Canary. I just blocked him. That's not the flag of Russia. I know Russian flag is like white, blue, and red, but this one is black. Is it Mexico? It's like it has green. Is it green or black? I can't really see very much. It looks Mexican, like a Mexican flag, Mexico flag. I don't know. Canary, what should we talk about today? I didn't prepare anything. Canary, I didn't prepare any topic for the day. Of course, mention another Green Bahar. Tell me another city in Russia. Mention another city that is very popular in Russia. Make me believe that you're watching from Russia. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go with the flow. All right, Canary. Well, let me. I don't know why my skin is my as in is drying. My foot dries up. I don't know why. I know the weather here in northern Nigeria is very harsh. Very, very harsh. I don't have a canary. I don't. I wish I did. I don't have. Not even one. Not even half. I wish I did, really. I don't have. I don't have not even one. It hold me like this. Good girl wants to injure me. I've been doing good girl. As a matter of fact, I don't want to do good girl again. I want to make it happen. ASAP. You understand? Just that, you can't just have a kid with somebody, just anybody. But I would love to have children. You want make I come there? Can I come now? Why not? Come if you want to. Come. You're very intelligent. I like people that are very intelligent. If you want to come, you can come. If you want to show your face, you can come. Canary, why are you retracting your text? I saw it already. I responded to it already. So what's the point? If you want to come, come, but you better be a good person. Have you seen the money?
Not yet.
No, but
No, I'll
everybody's
collect
going
from
cashless.
this officer that do POS. I'll collect from him.
Oh, okay, all right. Canary, are you like ashamed or shy that you asked that question? I don't understand why you're retracting them. I don't care. Like, I don't have. So yesterday we were just talking about youths in Africa allowing older men, people that are almost close to the grave, to become presidents and rule them. And I was like, it's high time, most of us are like afraid, or we don't have the money, we don't have all it takes to become a leader, to lead our country, to lead our constituencies. And I gave you guys an example, somebody that just saw a chance and then took it, an opportunity, and then took it. He had no money. This happened in Kaduna State in Nigeria. An Okada man, I don't know if you know who Okada is. Somebody that rides like tricycle, or call it motorbike. People that are in India should know what tricycle is. We call it keke napep. People that are from Africa should know what the motorbike is. That's machine. We call it machine in Nigeria. What's the real name? So that man didn't even have money to buy the form, but somehow it made it happen. I like the I like I like the no. Canary says um Canary says I didn't like the Cameroonian guy. No, actually, I even like that, Africans are tuning in to the life because we really need to like address some things that are really affecting Africa as a continent. I liked it that he came online and then said what I had to say. I equally learn, I learned a lot from you guys. So I learned from him as well. Okay, Canary says it's protecting my privacy. Okay, thank you. All right. Okada is an Edo term, but it's what we know motorbike riders to be. Okada, Okada riders. So the man didn't have money to buy form because if you want to go for House of Reps, the form could be up to 2, 3, 4 million naira, but he didn't have the money since it was just Labour Party. I don't know how he lobbied. There was nobody that came in Labour Party. That's how he just took the chance, the opportunity, and then everybody just voted for him. That's how he became how extravagant and how well treated the parliamentarians in Nigeria are. So he ended up in the parliament in Nigeria, the Green Chamber. So African youth needs to wake up from their slumber, from their sleep, and take their futures in their hands. That's what I'm saying. Canary says, Paul B, I mean, there was an airline called Okada Air. Well, I don't know. I don't know about Okada Air. I don't know about Okada Air. I don't know about Okada Air. Probably it came when I wasn't, I wasn't in the planet. Okay. So that's the genesis of how the motorbike, this thing became or turned out to be called Okada. I learned a lot from you, Canary. That's how Nigerian called machine Okada, yes. They call it Okada over here. So, Canary, what are you doing currently? Like, is it that you wake up in the night and then read or something? Or early in the morning, you just wake up and start reading? Canary, I need a topic, so that we can flow very well. And maybe help me out. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Pro. Sorry, my name is Progress. West Africa. Let me know what you heard about Nigeria, guys. What is that thing you heard about Nigeria? What do you know about Nigeria? What do you know about Nigeria, guys? I'm a Nigerian. What have you heard before about Nigeria or Nigerians? Let's talk. We are all over the place in the world, like all over the place. If you go to India, you see Nigerians. You go to, like, call it Asian countries, you see Nigerians. You go to America, oh my God, most of the most successful people are Nigerians. You go to Europe, the same thing. Wherever you go, you see Nigerians. So what have you heard about a Nigerian or Nigerians or Nigeria? Fly Aubrey, hi. Welcome to the channel. Is it dangerous there right now? Okay, is it dangerous in Nigeria? It depends on where you are, okay? It depends on where you are. If you go to like northern Nigeria, like the villages, it's a bit dangerous to stay in the village. But if you stay in the town, it's okay. So it depends when it comes to being call it dangerous. It's not everywhere in Nigeria that is dangerous. Okay, there are some parts like Edo State, which it happens to be one of the Niger Delta states. It's a little bit dangerous, but it's not everywhere that is dangerous anyway. So you heard Nigeria was dangerous, right? They told you Nigeria was dangerous. Fly Aubrey, please make sure you subscribe before you go. Subscribe and like this live. What did you hear about Nigeria, guys? Let me know. What have you heard about Nigeria recently, or you had an encounter with a Nigerian? Let me know what you heard, or let me know your experience with a Nigerian. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. It's not everywhere that is dangerous. Just like any other country, uh, there are some zones, some areas that are dangerous, okay, to go. Maybe at night or in the daytime. It's just like that in Nigeria as well. Not every part is dangerous. I hope I answered the question. Next, who has a question? I think it's high time I move from this place. The sun is coming. I don't want it on my skin. Okay. Alright, I think this is better. Alright. Okay, I think you can see me now, guys. You can see me right away. Is that the correct English, Canary? Is it the sun is beating? Is the sun beating you, or is the sun scorching you? What's the correct English? What's the correct English? Or are you getting scorched by the sun? What's the correct English? Canary, you think so because I be Niger babe? Like I don't even know what's up. I know you're trying to speak Nigerian language. Just like when I'm going, like instead of saying I'll be right back, I'll say I'm coming. I am coming, and then I'll be leaving. That's Nigerian. Canary. Canary, are you sure you're not a Nigerian? Like sometimes I wonder, like I feel like you're a Nigerian. Just say you're playing me that you're not a Nigerian. So which other Nigerian language do you know again, Canary? Can you see the sun is very hot? People tell me that all the time. They say I am coming, Abby. They say I am coming. In the real sense, they are going. I am coming means I'll be right back in Nigeria. Springer Blinger, hi. How are you? Say English teacher. I'm not an English teacher. I'm not an English teacher. So I was, Canary just telling me, is the sun beating you? Is the sun beating me? Like how? Does it have hand to beat me? That's anyway Nigerian way of saying is the scorching you. So Blinger is a Blinger, yeah. Blinker, right? Oh God, English is difficult. Like I wish I can communicate with my native language with you guys. Sometimes English is so difficult. The funniest part is that if you make a mistake as a Nigerian speaking English, a fellow Nigerian will be laughing at you to scorn that you can't speak English. But if you make a mistake with your local dialect, nobody can be like, oh, well, you see that inferiority complex of Africans. I like it. You should embrace your own. Like, charity begins at home. You should embrace your identity. You should embrace your heritage. You should embrace everything. What does Akwa Ibom means? All right, Akwa Ibom actually, that's not the complete. Maybe probably the name of that state was too kind of long, so they shortened it to Akwa Ibom. It is Akwa Ibom, Akwa Abasibom. That's like God of the whole world or God of the earth, something like that. That's Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom, Ibom is like world or something. I don't know, but they used to call it Akwa Basibom. That's God of God of the universe, something like that. Hi, KMNH, how are you? Good to see you. How are you? Igbo means universe. The universe, the world. Am I right? I know you know the meaning. Aqua means big, like big, large, or big, large, mighty, um, enormous, large. Those are the words for Aqua, like the God of the universe. Okay, so good to have you here. It's been a week, right? KMH KMNHPP 9882. It's been like a week or so since I saw you last on my channel. Good to have you. Aqua is not qua. Canary says qua means what? Aqua is not qua. Aqua, that's big, mighty, great. Yeah, I miss everybody that doesn't tune in. Yeah, I do miss you. I miss everybody that doesn't tune in with me. I always want you guys to tune in so that we have a little chit chat. Derek Ambeye. Hi, Derek. Derek, how are you? Where are you watching from? Let's start from there. Let me give you a little lecture. Canary says there's a river called Kwaibo. Do you know it? Yes. I don't know the river, but I know the story. Actually, hey, what's going on here? Hawk wants to carry bird. I'm from Kakamega. Where is Kakamega, please? Which country is Kakamega? And I'm new. Oh my God. I'm so happy that I saw somebody, like you just tuning in for the first time. I'm so happy to have you. The Dao Dish How. Hi, Dao Dish How. Please subscribe to the channel. You're welcome. Please, you're welcome. Subscribe and then tell me where you're watching me from, which country are you watching me from, and as well like this, like stay tuned. It's always very interesting. We like chats, we talk about anything social. here. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Canary says kaka means brother in Swahili, and kaka means grandma. Kaka means grandma in northern Nigeria in Hausa language. Kaka means grandma in Hausa language. So you can check that up. So Canary you were asking me if I knew the Kwaibo River. It's actually the Daudi show. Yes. Yes, it is. Kaka means grandmother in Hausa language of Nigeria. So the Daudi show, where are you from? Where are you watching from? Can you tell us? Can you tell me where you're watching from, please? Kaka means we have these kind of similarities. You might just be very surprised that you mentioned a word in Swahili, and I'll tell you another word, the same spelling, the same pronunciation in Swahili, which it may mean something different over here in Nigeria. Just like that, Kaka. All right, guys, you're welcome if you're just tuning in for the first time. The Dowdy Show, did you subscribe to the channel? Please make sure you subscribe so you know whenever I come online or do live stream, you join us. So how is the Dowdy Show? Yesterday somebody from Cameroon tuned in and we talked about the leader over there. Their president's like 91 years old. Ndugu also means brother. Is Ndugu still Swahili language? This Ndugu, I don't know about. I don't know. I don't think I know any Ndugu in Nigerian language. Nigeria has so many languages, Like we have three major, call it languages. That's the Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. The rest are like 250. Call it minority languages. You don't know, like everybody speaks, like they speak in tongues. All of us speak in tongues here. You don't have to understand what we say. Yeah, this Kwaibo River is in yeah, it is big. As a matter of fact, there's this a church. It's not Kwaibo, it's Q-U-A. That's how it's spelled. And the Igbo spells I-B-O-E. Canary, that's how it's spelled. Is it Atasa? Atasa, David. Oh, David. What's the meaning of this Atasa? I don't know. I guess it should be like a Swahili language. David Luvanga. Hi, David. You're welcome. Where are you watching from, please? Subscribe to the channel. I'm seeing you for the first time. Make sure you subscribe and like this live, okay, David? Let me know where you're watching from. Canary, Kwaibo River, I think it's in Ibono, Elugu government in Akwa Ibom State. The river, there's a church that is being named after that river, the Kwaibo Church. Kwaibo Church. Canary says Kwaibo or Kwaibo, different maps spell it differently. Yeah. So there's this church, there's this missionary Samuel Bill that came to Nigeria, to that region that time. That's over 100 years ago. And then south that river, he wanted to like plant a church, and the real name is actually Akwa Ibom River. Akwa Ibom. It's not Akwa Ibom. It's Akwa Ibom River. But you know, Igbo now, being a white man, he couldn't pronounce it well. He said Kwa Ibom. So the church turned out to become Kwa Ibom Church. Over time, there was a little, with the Enlightenment, some people in the church tried to like change the name of the church to United Evangelical. That's in this 21st century anyway. And there was a little, I don't know if they fought or not, but some people changed the name. Some people still maintain like there's this kind of separate. I don't know. Some people say they want to go with the name Kwaibo. Some people want to go with the name like rename the church. So Kwaibo River is in Ibono in Akwa Ibom State. Kwaibo, Akwa Ibom. The Kwaibo thing is just Oyibo people cannot pronounce our language very well. It's Akwa Ibom. They just cut it Kwaibo. Probably that was a nickname. Hi, good afternoon, welcome. How are you? You're welcome. These are my Kenyan brothers. Please, you guys should tell me about what's going on in Kenya. How is the leadership in Kenya? Are you people satisfied? Who is even the president of Kenya? I don't know. Is it Uhuru Kenyatta? Uhuru Kenyatta. Kenya is fun. It's fine. Okay. All right. So you people teach me Swahili now. How do I say good morning in Swahili? If I had to go to another country, where would you like to live? If I had to go to another country, where would I love to live? But not for the gun violence, all right? It would have been the United States, seriously. I would have loved to go to the United States, but due to the gun violence and, all those drive-by shooting, I wouldn't want to, like, live there, but perhaps visit. But I could stay for a month or 2 or 3. Say Kabiru to welcome. What does that mean? Kabiru to welcome. What's that? Somebody's telling me how to say good morning in Swahili, or another very popular language in Africa. It's saying habari ya asubuhi. Did I pronounce that well, guy? The Dowdy show. Did I pronounce that well? Habari ya asubuhi. Ken says, yeah, American Dream is not the same anymore. I know. Don't laugh at me. I know why, and being a black in America is, I don't know, like it looks like it's as if it's a curse. Because I see a lot of, so many drug addicts, so many, I don't know. But I think immigrants do better anyway. Immigrants do better in America. I got it. Oh my God. So maybe next time, tomorrow when I tune in, I'm going to greet some people in Swahili. I'll just say habari ya asubuhi. Stop laughing. I tried. Babalola Bamidele. Hi, Babalola. You're welcome to the channel. How are you today? How is Gambia? How is Gambia? How did I form this opinion about America? there's so much homelessness. Like, I watch a lot of documentaries, I watch a lot of street interviews. Like, so many shit is going on in that country. But thank God for Trump. Trump is trying to correct some nonsense, abnormalities. People eat drugs as if you're eating food. You eat drugs as if you're eating food. It's very hard for a Nigerian to have access to cocaine. Like, it's very difficult. It's very difficult for you to have access to certain drugs in Nigeria. Very difficult. But in America, some people just dedicate their lives to selling drugs on the streets and destroying lives. They don't even, they even have conscience about, okay, I'm destroying life with my trade. Hi, okay, take care of yourselves. Oh, a nice hair. Thank you. This is my natural hair. I'm grooming it to braid. Hashi, you're welcome to the channel. Please subscribe if you're tuning in for the first time. Make sure you subscribe. So, Canary, are you saying what I just said is not true? Drive-by shooting, especially in I think, is it the state of Florida? There's this place they call O Block. How did I know about O Block? O Block. It's a very dangerous place to be. Very dangerous. Like, the black kids there, there's no single, call it a day or two, that they don't harass you with guns. Thank you so much. Hashi, thank you so much for this subscription. Thank you. Did thou, you say you live in the States, really? I say, no, come on now. All these, I'm a YouTuber, so I watch other YouTubers' pages. I watch other YouTubers' pages. Okay, there's this, you can go and check up Atlanta, sorry, is it Atlanta? Is it Atlanta Street Interview? Different street interview. There's this one. Oh, I've forgotten a lot. Maybe tomorrow I should remember. You see different people, homeless, drug addicted, their life is so messed up, so messed up. And the funniest part is that, these people are from families. Is it that people don't care about, once you turn 18, like, you're supposed to be by yourself, no family support or something? It's not like that over here. At least if your relative is not having a house or is going through it, because I know you people pay your rent monthly. Like, over here we pay the yearly. So there's no how we can be homeless, guys. There's no how we can be homeless in Nigeria. Homelessness is like the lowest of problems in Nigeria, because you will always have somebody that will offer you accommodation even when you don't have a house. Could be a friend, could be people. In Nigeria, we don't care. Like, we can clamp ourselves like 10 people into one tiny room, and then we be making our money. All right, so we don't really, the comfort thing, as far as your money is to keep coming, there's nothing. So if you say you live in America, those are movies. I don't think they are movies. They are real life interviews by people that have been affected by drug addiction, people that have been affected by homelessness. They're on the streets. Charlie Charlie, oh. Charlie, right? Alpha Bravo Charlie. Shark Waters. Hi, please subscribe to the channel. Charlie, please subscribe to the channel. So the Dow, this show, just tell me the truth. It's something that is happening in America. I understand some people are doing, making it in America, but the American dream seems not to be something that people can really get it easily like it used to be. You have a house, you have a beautiful family, and then you're living well. It's difficult now. Thanks for all the likes and all the subscription, guys. So, Canary, are you saying there's no drive-by shooting in America? Are you saying there are no drug addiction? Personally, I just say walking in someone's shoe is not easy. All right, walking in somebody. Can you explain more? the Dowdy show. Can you explain more what you mean by that? So I get an idea of what you're saying. Because I see young girls like I even saw there's this interview they did. They asked the mother and the daughter were, extremely addicted. Like their life is finished. You know what they mean when they say your own don't finish for Nigeria. It means like your end is very near. This lady, black lady, and the daughter, when they interviewed them, they asked, "Who is this to you?" She was like, "She's my mother and my sister." And they asked the mother, "Who is this to you?" She's like, "She's my daughter and my sister." Oh my God. How did that happen? The father of the mother, when the mom was a young girl, impregnated, like the biological father impregnated the lady because he was, probably was high on drugs, all those cocaine things, all those nonsense drugs. He was high. He didn't even know what he was doing. He slept with his daughter, impregnated the daughter. And the daughter, couldn't afford the pregnancy, later gave birth to the child, a daughter, and they like walking side by side. The daughter is the mother's sister, and equally the daughter to the mother, and the mother is the daughter's sister and equally a mother to the daughter. And that happened in America. Um, the Dowdy show says, I don't understand why people think going to America is fun. It's fine. Is it is fun or fun? But you just said in Africa no one is homeless. Yes, I didn't say no one is homeless. I said homelessness in Africa is very like is minus 0 points. Like it's very low, on the low, like on the low, because the way we operate in Africa, let me say, like for instance, now in Africa, you can, a boy, a male child or a female child, a kid can live with his parents even up to 30 years or 35, even if he doesn't want to even leave the house. As far as there's space for that kid. You can say even if he's done 60 years, so he can still be living with his parents. So he doesn't really have to suffer homelessness. And the second thing is that in Africa, okay, let me say maybe you leave the village and then you're going to the city. There's somebody. There is always somebody to accommodate you. I'm telling you, even if you're a total stranger and then you are stranded, there's always somebody in Africa that will offer you. Maybe I'm talking about from Nigerian Anglo. There's always somebody that wants to accommodate you. Okay. Oh, you're looking for a job in this place. When did you come? Okay, after the investigation, they will say, okay, you can just crash here in this corner. I hope it will be okay for you. You can stay here for like months. When do you want to try and get a stability before you move out? Free of charge. Nobody charges you for anything. All you need to leave is when you're staying there, you have to like be prepared. All right, you have to plan your life so that you don't have to be a burden to someone as an adult. That's what happened to me. Like in Africa, there is no homelessness. When I moved to Abuja the first time, I didn't have a home. I didn't have, as a matter of fact, guys, I only had my transport, like just my to and from, in case nothing, it doesn't go as I plan. And I stayed with someone, so a family member. I stayed for like 8 months before I could raise, get a little job and then plan my life, got my apartment. So homelessness is not a thing in Africa compared to the United States. Homelessness is not a thing in Africa. Canary, why are you laughing? This is amusing. Have you moved on from drive-by shooting? Have you moved on from? I haven't moved on. Come on now. I need somebody to tell me. Mohammed 39999. Hi Mohammed, please subscribe to the channel. I'm seeing you for the first time. Make sure you subscribe. Where are you watching from, Mohammed? The Dowdy show says the one shocking thing I learned from American guns are real. Shikina. As a matter of fact, there's this funny statement I heard somewhere. They said, if Russia, almighty Russia should wage a war with America, it will be difficult for the Russians, call it the Russian army, to penetrate, because even China, maybe China and Russia and America, they're not really in good terms like that. So somebody said, if there is, was it, I think it's Dr. Omar Johnson, said that there's so much guns in America. There are so many guns, like so much guns in American street than it is in the American armed forces. There are so many guns on the American streets, in homes in America, more than it is in the armed forces, like the Navy, the American Navy, the American Air Force, the American Army. Like all the Americans, everybody have guns. Everybody have guns. So for a country like call it Russia to wage a war with the American, it would be the call it the Americans, the civilians, of them basbos. You know what they call basbos? Like punches with guns first before the American troops will, give them their own. Is the normal Americans, the civilians, that will shoot China and everybody first before American troops will engage them. Canary says there are people living under bridges in Lagos. Canary, I agree, that's true, but it's not compared to different streets in America, in Chicago, in Atlanta, in Florida, as in like everywhere in America. Why is it like that? People are very rich. Why should that be? Are you done with drive-bys? I'm not done. Like, I'm not done. I'm not done. I watch a lot of crime documentary, and most of these drive-by shooting is are done by blacks, black boys, teenagers, boys in their early 20s, 21, 22. They're the ones doing all this. I don't know if they don't train them well, because most of them exhibit this kind of over pampered, over not so trained kind of behaviors. How did you come to believe that drive-bys? Because I watch a lot of crime documentaries, Canary. I watch a lot of crime documentary. There's this guy I did on my other channel, Ulio Fulio. He died. He died last year. I think, is it 23rd or 24th of June? They killed him because of all this. They are this rapping, like always, roasting each other with their rap music. So they've been planning this guy. They've shot him before, after recovery, they plan again. And the people they even arrested, small boys, so it's only two big fools that are, that were part of that shooting. Two adults, like the other one is 28, the other one is 30, grown up fools. Like, you waste your life, like you're gone for, they will lock you up now. America, people have this long kind of sentences to people. Like, I don't know why America love locking people like animals. Why would you be giving somebody 120 years, 200 and 400 year sentence? How many years does he have to live? That's so unrealistic. That's a slave. I always find that the sentencing thing as like an extension of slavery, because most times it's affecting the black people. Okay, Canary says yes, we have more guns than people. The Dowdy show says true. Canary says I have a friend who has 87 guns in his house. Jesus, what is he doing? Canary, let me tell you one thing. I always feel like there is a spirit that comes with having a gun around. Like that spirit, a violent spirit. That's how I always feel. Because there's no how you just bring a gun into your home that you wouldn't want to use it. That you wouldn't want to use it. You're afraid of so many things. You're afraid of like in Nigeria, you can just wake up one morning and then you go to your backyard, you see a total stranger and he greets you, you be like, why did you get in here? He will explain. You don't get startled and start finding your gun to shoot. Do you understand? That gun thing is, for me, it's just a way of showing that you're a coward. Like, come on now. You have a little altercation with someone, you bring out a gun to shoot instead of, going fist to fist. That's cowardice. About multi, I yap you instead of you to yap me back. If I talk about your mom, you should talk about my mom. Why would you bring out a gun to shoot? For what? Canary says, my grandfather taught me proper gun handling and safety starting at 3 years old. So, you owning a gun, who do you intend to shoot? Let me start there. Like, why do you own a gun? What's the essence? Canary, you're an American. What's the essence of owning a gun? Why do you have to, like, you just sleep in one day and then you wake up, go to the gun store, get a license, and then buy a gun? Why do you have to buy a gun? What's the aim of buying a gun? What's the aim of buying a gun? Why do you have to buy a gun? Why are you planning on shooting? Because if you were a hunter, like you go into the forest to hunt for game, I understand, but you bringing a gun into the house, I think it has done so much damage in American homes than good. I don't see no need to own a gun. If I were to marry an American, I don't think I will like him to own a gun. Seriously, I wouldn't want him to own a gun. If at all he wants to have a gun, it shouldn't be in the house. He'll keep it somewhere outside the house. Because I don't want a situation where maybe we have a normal couple kind of conflict or we just mad at each other. You bring a gun and point a gun at me. Eh? Don't do it. Canary says, are you open to discussing this topic? Please. Yes, I am open to discussing this topic. Let's talk about the gun violence in America. Let's talk about guns in America. I'm open, Canary. Why do people own guns in America? Tell me why. Canary, you're so funny. Canary, you're now using hate men to like yap me, right? That's not okay. When hate men come. You people don't have it. Your farmers have ranches, all right? So I know a little about people are so organized, the environment is so organized, the society is very organized. Most farmers have, they even go to like villages like interior to have their farmlands. And in their farmlands they also have ranches if they are rearing animals. They have ranches, they provide for their horses, they provide for their cattle, they provide for whatever farm animal they have. So people don't have haste men. So why do you guys have gun? Why do you have to have a gun in your homes, my American people? Cities, we have serious armed robbers. Are you aware? Okay, let's talk about the you have serious let me even tell you, if you take away the guns, eh? Most of these guys that are, arming themselves with guns to rob wouldn't have access. I wish there would be a president in America that will come and then said, okay, enough of these killings, enough. And let me take it step by step. If I just wish, I pray there will come a day that the American people will vote in a president that will, you know, cut, how do I put it, that will ban the ownership of guns by civilians. I wish and I'm praying. Calm down, Canary. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. So I'm praying there will be an American person that will come and then ban the use of gun by civilians, because it's of no use. Like, it's of no good. It's of no good to the population, especially the black people. Like, little the misunderstanding, bring out a gun. Okay, we are on a traffic. I blow I honk my horn. You bring out a gun on me, you shoot. I've seen terrible, like, I don't understand you guys. People behave like as if zombies, like as if evil spirit is controlling some Americans. We have armed robbers in Nigeria. A lot. Like, now kidnapping is the new thing in Nigeria. The new crime, this thing in Nigeria. So just think about if all the Nigerians, everybody, maybe I own a gun, even my brothers, everybody own a gun. As difficult as this country is, crime will be on the high side, because I have the means to, rob somebody. I have the means to threaten somebody, and get whatever they have. Everybody will be on the other side. If you in Nigeria, if you in Nigeria had guns, would you be crying and begging Trump to help you? Well, let me tell you the situation in Nigeria. The situation in Nigeria is a conspiracy thing that is going on. If Nigerian government wants Boko Haram, herdsmen, and all the nonsense gun kind of, call it terrorism kind of crime that is going on in this country to end, it will end right now. But of the truth, people are benefiting from what is going on. People are making money off people's blood. That's why it's been 15 years and counting, and it's still happening. And if you want to ask me, it's just happening in northern Nigeria, not everywhere. All right. So not that we're begging Trump to come and Trump should come and rescue Northerners, not us in the south. K KMN says there is a lot of less guns violence and mass shooting in states where guns are legal, and the most guns crime happen in states where it is illegal. Okay. Okay, Canary, did you hear that? Let me take an example. Some European countries, I don't think they have guns like Americans do. What's the crime rate like? There's this stupid violent spirit that comes with ownership of gun. Like, you will always be, that spirit will push you. When somebody's coming to maybe drop a mail in you or whatever, or drop maybe somebody coming around you, you're like afraid, and the gun thing would just push you, go carry a gun, shoot. And when you shoot, after everything, you realize that, oh, this person was just an innocent man, maybe probably, lost some ways, trying to find his way, just came to your compound. And before you know, they will give you one long charge, 670 years behind bars, without the possibility of parole. Come on now, Canary. It is because criminals can have guns always, but they think a second time before they rob someone or something else before. If you have gun, you can protect yourself. If you have a gun, you can protect yourself, but a gun cannot protect you at all times. I don't believe gun can protect you at all times. What if you like hiding, you're facing front, and while the enemy's at the back, he would take you off from the back while you are facing your front. So gun cannot always protect you at all times. I still believe that, a lesser gun America would be a better place. Like, it would be a better place. That's what I think. A lesser gun America will be a better place. If you go to American prisons, like, I think it's the most populated, world most populated prisons. America has world most populated prisons. and people are being locked up for what? If you want to investigate, it's always violent crimes, and the length of these sentences are something else that really cause for concern. Really, and you don't need protection. A canary. I don't believe in God's protection, really. I don't. I believe in, the power of the Almighty, like God protecting me. You know what? There's a time. I don't know if you've been very familiar with the incidents of Biafra, whatever, in the East. So there's every Monday, okay, these pro-Biafran people, they call them IPOP. They told people not to be, going on the streets of Biafra, like where they designate as Biafra land. You shouldn't, that's Igbo land. Nobody should be found on Mondays on the streets. If you are found, they will discipline you, and some of the discipline comes to like death. Kind of, they can kill you, they can harm you, they can burn your vehicle if you pass on the road. So one of those days I was traveling, traveling from Akwa Ibom from Abuja, where I stay, to my own place. It's like 12 hours drive, and sometimes air ticket is very expensive, so I use land. We passed through Biafra land though, at the Enugu. When I entered there, I was praying. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil. And though, truly speaking, I passed through the valley, the shadow of death. Like, I didn't fear no evil. I didn't see any evil. I believe in the power of the protection of the Almighty God. I don't believe that God can protect me. Seriously. I don't believe that God can protect me. So I don't need a gun. Canary says, but I live in the north. I live in northern Nigeria. Poke Masam Hawk. Hi. Poke, I'm seeing you for the first time. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Canary says, have you been to America before? I have never been to America, Canary. I've never been. So sorry, but you're misinformed. Okay. That's why you are here, to correct me if I'm saying the wrong things, Canary. DV Rose say, which country is this? Hi, DV Rose. Please subscribe to the channel if you're just tuning in. I'm from Nigeria. KMH says, guys, don't forget to like. Thank you so much for that. Please, guys, like. Canary, you say I've been misinformed. Please help me. Inform me. Canary, tell me about. I don't like guns. I know you like. You didn't even like the idea that I said I don't like guns. I don't like. You don't need a gun to protect you. You don't need a gun in your home, because definitely it's not for fancy. It's not for, except you're going hunting for game. Except you're going hunting for game. You have a gun in your house. Okay, let me tell you one story. There's this guy from South Africa. He's a Para-Olympian. I think 2013. What happened was, on a Valentine's Day, the girlfriend, you know what a Para-Olympian is? Somebody that is handicapped, like his leg were cut off, but he runs for South Africa using prosthetic legs. So he runs for South Africa. So on Valentine's Day of 2013, this guy had a gun. He has a gun in his house. On that Valentine's Day, the girlfriend came, and I don't know what happened. According to him, he said he was just in the room. I don't know if at all they had any misunderstanding with the girlfriend, but he was in the room, his bedroom, and then heard somebody. According to him, he said he heard something like as if somebody was intruding into his room, and he brought out his gun and that started shooting at the door, forgetting that his girlfriend must have been the one. Do you understand? Oscar, yeah. Oscar Pistorius. Thank God you remember him. Oscar Pistorius. He shot at the door and this bullet penetrated the girlfriend, killing her instantly. Like, I believe that there is a spirit behind, like a violent spirit behind guns. If you have a gun in your house, you must shoot it. Because whenever you feel threatened, whenever you feel, somebody's intruding, uh even if the person never had the intention to harm you, you feel threatened, you feel, oh, he's going to harm me, and then you shoot somebody dead. That guy did prison sentence, so, and I'm so happy that he wasn't in America. He will be doing 250 years with no possibility of parole. Oscar Pistorius in South Africa, yeah. As part of our constitution, we have the Second Amendment. I don't really know much about the constitution. What's the Second Amendment all about, Canary? Can you let us know? Canary says has absolutely nothing to do with the USA. No, I know that my story doesn't have anything to do with the USA. In essence, what I mean is that once you have a gun, you will always want to shoot it. Like, in the slightest of opportunity, you want to shoot that gun, and the end is not always that nice. At the end is always like, oh, had I known, regrettable. Do you understand? That's what I mean. Frank Rice says, shed no tears for Boa invaders. Come on now, guy, calm down. I understand you. It's okay. Boa invader. But those boys, they are the ones making South Africa what it is today. You know that. Canary, and you like being a slave to those with guns? And you like being a slave to those with guns? No, no. I don't like being a slave to those with guns. I don't. I don't live in fear, Canary. I don't. Do you know, like, was it last month? Some guys, when robbers in Nigeria, if they want to come, especially in this northern Nigeria, young boys, they will come like in droves, like plenty. They can come 20 at a time to rob. They penetrated my area. Yeah, I was scared. I was scared of being, oh, God forbid, because I stay alone. What if they come and then, no, and I'm all a lady, they want to rape me? That was the only fear I had. But on the other hand, I was ready for them too. I was ready. If somebody tried that shit, I would stab him to death. So I'm not fear. I'm not fear. I'm not afraid of. I'm not afraid of anybody with gun. I don't live in fear. KMHPP says, yeah, there's a few times where something bad happened with guns, but you have to look at 1,000 times where a gun saved a family from being killed, or a girl could defend himself from a rapist. Yeah, I get. I understand you, KM. I understand you. I understand you. But the damage is done by gun is much more than the good it does. Don't you think so? Do you agree with me? The damage is gun have done to the society is much more than the good it has. Sometimes I feel like whoever invented gun did this role a very terrible thing. Whoever invented that weapon called gun did this world a terrible thing. Look at World War I, look at World War II. Like, for what? Do you understand? No, you don't gonna shoot your gun if you don't need it. I feel there's a spirit. I don't know if you agree with me, but I always feel like there's a spirit behind guns. Having a gun. If you have it in your house, where we from? Where I'm from in Nigeria, okay, like, I don't know. We live in, like, call it a communal kind of society, in that For instance, now I may not be related to my next neighbor, the apartment, like maybe a blood relation. I'm not related to them, but I can always go there, even at night, pok, 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 the open. But I don't think it's like that in America. If I try that nonsense, maybe I just go to somebody's house. The next thing he will pull is a gun at me. And before I even say, please, 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 I am the one who must have shot my hand or probably end my life, God forbid. Can I say, should I remind you of Nigeria? Okay, Loluga came with guns and enslaved you. Okay, go ahead. 2, 1, 3, Moritala. 4, who again? You want to remind me? Hey, God, oh. 3, Moritala. Who again? 4, OBJ. So you even know OBJ, Obasanjo, okay? 5, Real Finito. I live in Abuja. What's up? 4, Buhari. 5, Buhari. Who again? You omitted Jonathan. No? Canary, you omitted someone. Jonathan. And now Tinubu. You're funny. But all in all, I don't like guns. Babangida, okay. All in all, I don't like guns. That thing is scary. I don't like it. Abacha. Our big boss. Our Oga. Okay, you're telling me people with guns like that have private guns. Okay. Okay, people with guns. Okay, these are military leaders. OBJ, Gowon, Maritala. Okay, all of them were military leaders. Real Finito says, how is Abuja today? Abuja is great. It's sunny. It's hot currently. You say in America, and be telling me things in a. How did you know Tinubu rigged this election? I'm not aware. Of. Don't let them to come and carry me. I'm not aware you rigged the election. I didn't vote. I was in my house during the election. Where was I? I was in my house. I don't give a damn about them. They know what they're doing. Military have guns. They rule for the barrel. When all these military leaders you mentioned, some of them when they rule, I wasn't born. Some of them when they rule, I was a child. I didn't really feel the impact. Probably my mom and dad felt the impact. I think the only person that Babangida. I think that was 93, right? I wasn't born during Buhari's time. It's Abacha and Babangida's time. I was a child then, a very young girl. Canary, I know. How many guns do you have, Canary? Military have guns. They rule by the barrel. Okay, what are your plans for today? What are my plans for today? I think my plans already finished my job, my official duty very early in the morning. I'm doing live now. The next thing to do is probably if I see sleep. I don't know. I don't sleep very well now. But if I see sleep, I will sleep. Go take a nap. But if I don't, I'll just chill, gist with people. You know what I mean by gisting? Like talk with people. I have colleagues around, so I can always talk with them. Faguzi says, so being a patriotic Nigeria, you didn't vote. Well, I didn't have my voters card. The voters card I had was from Akwa Ibom. So coming over here to Abuja, the voters card, guys, I destroyed that voters card anyway because it's of no use. I relocated to another place. So I think currently, I don't know if they're still doing I don't even know. I don't know what is happening in the country because I'm not enjoying anything. I didn't have a voter's card that that was from any of the polling units around me. That's why I didn't vote. That's it. And the second problem that sometimes you go to like register, it will take you hours. Hours. When it takes you like maybe you go for the first day, they say come back the following day. It's frustrating now. So all those kind of things are the things that makes me not to like be a little bit patriotic when it comes to that election thing. Because you can go now, they say, they'll just be playing you ping pong. When it's like that, we'll just come back and then rest. Um, Babalola, hi. You're welcome to the channel. Babalola, do you have a gun? Do you have a gun? We were talking about American guns, American gun. They have so much guns in America than they have elsewhere in this world. So we're talking about America and the gun violence. Do you have a gun? Who wants a gun? Faguzi, do you have a gun? Where are you from? Oh, what are you saying? Faguzi, what are you saying? How is Nigeria going to be better if I didn't come out? As if my vote will count. Like, what are you saying? Come on now. I be. Please don't even go there. Don't go there, please. How is Nigeria going to be better if I don't go out to vote? Does the vote count? Let's start from there. Does it count? No Nigerian votes count, so they know how they do their thing. So you're wasting your time. Go even let me even tell you, most people that go out to register for voters card, they're just going out. We know it's an official, call it ID. So that if you want to do documentation somewhere, they ask for your ID card, you show for it. Not that they're going there to they play. A vote doesn't count. So let's say they call it spade a spade. Votes in Nigeria doesn't count. They rig the election. They know what they do. So why should I go and be? Ever since I grew up like this, I've not enjoyed anything apart from maybe passing through the roads, the express roads constructed by the governments. I've not enjoyed anything from Nigeria. I pay for everything that I like. I work for everything that I own. I don't. There's nothing I have enjoyed from Nigeria. It's God that is helping me. The only thing I've enjoyed is maybe good roads. Like if I go to my state now, my God, people should come to my state, guys. Come to Akwa. Akwa is beautiful. That's the only thing I enjoyed. Passing through good roads. Sometimes, not every time. But you say my vote will count. It can never count. So it doesn't count. Even you said if you vote, your vote doesn't count. So what are you telling me? I should go and be. You can even be at the polling unit now. Some guys will come with guns and then shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot. And if you have high blood pressure, your blood pressure will rise. The next thing you land in the hospital. So what's the point? If it's not counted, why should you bother yourself? Go and vote if you want to, but it's not by force. Don't force me to go and vote. I've not benefited anything from the government. Most of the elections that I did, most of the elections that I did, 2012, I was one of the umpires. 2015, I was one of the umpires. I think this Tinubu election was the one that I was kind of I should have voted, but because I didn't have my polling unit wasn't in the state. That's why I didn't vote. Guys, sorry, I'm a little bit. They say I'm too blunt. That's how I talk. Like there's no point, pretending like garnishing words. You just say it as it is. Why are you not replying to me? Vishwa, hi. Vishwa, where are you watching from? Please subscribe to the channel. Sorry, I'm replying to you now. I'm just talking. So Canary, because I talked, I was like America, America, and gone. See, ran away. Oh my God! Please come back. Own your gun, but be careful. Sure. Canary, are you still there? You're gone. Canary, are you still there? What else should we talk about? Let's leave the. Let me not roast you. I feel like you felt roasted today because I talked about your country. So if you're just tuning in, this is Pro Storyline. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe, and if you want to talk about Nigeria, go ahead. If you have any question about Nigeria you want to ask me, go ahead. If you want to talk about anything, just put it up there. Canary says there are guns in Nigeria and it is monopolized. That's why things are hard. I will agree with you. I know that there are some people in Nigeria that owns. There are guns in Nigeria. And whoever that is, that are the handlers of these guns, some of them have link connections to what is going on, the terrorism thing that is going on. Suppliers are the suppliers. So you were right, very right. You said that's why things are hard. Uh, but the most beautiful things about being a Nigerian, there's no how, no matter how, like, it's not that, I don't know, what's the word to use? How do I put this sentence? Anyhow you think you can, frustrate a Nigerian, he or she will always find a way out. I'm serious. Like if you want to inflict, like maybe you're in the government, one of the policies you want to make as a president or governor, like just to inflict Nigerians, we'll find a way out. We will survive it. We will find a way out. That's one of the most beautiful thing about being a Nigerian. A hardship we can endure. We have thick skin. We will find a way out. That's why you must democratize guns. Canary have survived. I have survived gun. I have survived hardship. I have survived. Like I have survived. It's not like bragging. Like I'm just trying to tell you. There's no how you can. They call it suffering and smiling. You're suffering and smiling, but somehow, anyhow, instead of it breaking you, it makes you, stronger. Do you understand? Instead of the hardship breaking you apart, instead of, that like some people, in the way commit suicide. We don't commit suicide for what? Like you don't have to commit suicide because somebody implemented one stupid policy that doesn't go down well with you, that is affecting you economically. if you say we shouldn't buy for, okay, you block, we'll find another way. Let me tell you, Canary. Let me tell you, when the Tinubu government came and then said, no, on a very day of swearing, it was like, a first subsidy is removed, everything changed automatically in Nigeria. Hardship came, better one, hunger, better one. Before we used to buy yam, people used to buy yam. Yam wasn't even something that a common person could afford. Yam rose from maybe the yam of 5 tubers that you can buy a set rose to like 10,000, 20,000. How much is the salary? We boycotted yam and then go for potato, sweet potato. Sweet potato got, anyhow, like you can always change. Like me, I change. As a matter of fact, even like I change. You say this one is going to kill me. I say no, you know will kill me. Or I will produce something that will not kill me. That is almost similar. So there's no how you want to inflict Nigerians with pains. They will survive and then they will find their way out from that pain. It won't be that painful. Eh? Yes. Uh, Canary says, why not brag about science and AI robotics? Okay. Canary, let me even tell you the system of this. Let's talk about that part. Let's talk about the Nigerian educational system. It's cooked. It's a theoretical kind of system. Like they read on papers and then they give you assignments, they give you exams, you write. No practicals. As a matter of fact, it's very bad. You have every right to roast me like that. Come on now, I like it. I'll say it as it is. The system of education in Nigeria is cooked. No practicals. Those that are doing all science, those that are doing science, aside from those that are doing maybe medical sciences, those ones do a little of practicals. But say engineering, say which one again? The rest, in the that are supposed to solve problems scientifically. Mba, they read from one paper and then they would, your lecturers would teach you read, you start like imagining what the engine looks like. From the paper as they describe to you, you just imagine it, have a picture of whatever they're talking about in your head. All right. And then when it's exams period, you have to like write it down for them. That's how you pass exams in Nigeria. No practicals, nothing. You don't practice anything. An engineering graduate in Nigeria from a Nigerian university cannot, call it a civil engineering graduate from Nigeria, cannot construct a road without a white man coming to help. The funniest part, even when we have talents, guys. We have talents in Nigeria. Even when there are, you like talented as a young person, and then I've seen a series of things like that. Young men, maybe they saw a very beautiful car like all this Tesla. Before you know it, they will just try assembling plywood and then put tires, they connect. I don't know how they do it, like from the things they find around the environment, they will just construct. Instead of the government, instead of them getting backups, instead of them getting sponsors, all they do is probably, if at all they even give them call it an audience, they will just take them and then snap pictures. The government official will just take them and then snap pictures, and then they make terrible promises. Don't worry, we'll look it up, we'll progress this your invention, and but they will just give you empty promises. After that, that's the end. That's the end. If you go to Nigerian universities, if you go to Nigerian universities, I am a first degree holder and as well as masters. What do we do? I wrote about, when I was doing my thesis, I wrote multinational oil companies and corporate social responsibilities. I used ExxonMobil in my state, and Total also drills oil in my state. After all the investigations, after all the, the research I did, all right, I published it, I presented it, I defended it. Ask me, where are those, recommendations? Have they implemented the recommendations I gave? That's the same problem. That's the same plight of every Nigerian student. They give you a research project. A project is like a problem that's telling you, okay, this is the problem we're having. Find a solution to it. You find a solution. Do they, take care of that solution? Do they even look at that solution? At the end of the day, when it's like 5, 10 years, they will assemble all this, these projects, all these solutions students spend money researching on and then finding solution for. They will just assemble it, set fire on it. It's crazy. So you have every right to roast me, Canary. You have every right to roast me about, I should be boastful about AI and everything. The educational system here is horrible. It's very terrible. It's theoretical, not practical. Babalola says he's been busy. It's okay, Babalola. It's a work day, so you can always do your thing. So Canary, what else? What else? What else? Are you still there with us? So that's just the plight of being a Nigerian, okay? Don't expect anything from the government. If you can develop yourself, develop yourself. If you wait, if you wait for the government as a young person, you will wait till your entire head is full with gray hair. Nothing will happen. Help will never come. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel. So those kind of things will make people not to. Baby, 2.7 million Mauritania. I don't understand you, Babalola. What's that? What are you saying? So the only way you can survive and make it in Nigeria is just pray. Pray when your supposed mother should go and meet one rich man, maybe a politician, and then get pregnant for, and then get married to him, and then they give birth to you so that you be born into a very prominent home. That's the only way you can survive. Or you have somebody that can help you, that is well connected. Nigeria is roasted though. Nigeria is a very difficult place to survive, but we thank God we're surviving. Like you see somebody, like now maybe you're going for a job interview. You have maybe a master's degree. It's crazy, man, guys. It's really crazy. You see people with PhD, philosophy of whatever course they read. They are looking for jobs that are supposed to be for call it what, ND, is it ND, teacher certification. You see PhD graduates looking for jobs that are, oh God, I don't know how to put it. NCE, this is their national certificate for education. That's like an ND job that is meant for, after you finish your, call it diploma job, PhD. Many of them be queuing. Let's say there's a recruitment process going on now anywhere in Nigeria. You see the number of young people queuing in hundreds of thousands, queuing for job. Maybe they need only 10,000 slots. You see hundreds of thousands of youths applying. And the funniest part is even most of the jobs safe, you can't even get it because you're not well connected. You don't know the director, you don't know one minister, you don't know one House of Reps member, you don't know, like, I gave up since, like, I didn't even care. If God helps me, I'll just do what I can. The ones I can, I leave them. I don't pressurize myself for anything. The country is messed up. The country is messed up, guys. Even when you're qualified, it's not by merit. You go for an interview now.
Wait, I will not select all those things.
Not now, I'm
Okay,
tired.
tomorrow.
No, we'll do it in the evening. When the sun comes down, it's very draining. When the sun comes down, around that 4, we'll start picking. By tomorrow morning, we'll wash and dry. Yeah? Just relax. Don't worry, I'll come let me just finish my life. I'll come. So guys, where was I? I said that that's how Nigeria is. Like there are no jobs. There are no jobs. There are no, even when you qualify for the job, let me say there's a government recruitment. Like there's somebody that made a comment recently, said if Nigerian youth doesn't want to join the military, they're going to force them into. And some call it reaction was trending. Somebody said maybe wants to recruit into the CBN. Nobody hears, no Nigerian youth hears when you want to recruit people into the Central Bank of Nigeria, when you want to recruit people into the NNPC, that's in what's it, Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, when you want to those high tech places, high paying jobs, government jobs, when you want to recruit, nobody hears, no graduate in Nigeria hears. It's only when they finish, putting their people, that's when they publish the name, and nobody, you don't even know when they did everything. But when it's that one that they will kill you, that's the one they will make it public. That we are not doing any military work. So Nigeria is very difficult. And you can't blame the people. We have so much talent. The government is not helping matters. And sometimes I don't even blame like the head of state too. You know why? I blame people that call themselves ministers. I blame people that, the aides that's supposed to tell these people the real thing, what is on ground, how it is happening. They don't tell them. They don't tell them. They don't tell them the truth. So how would they work? Nothing is working in Nigeria. The exchange rate has gone down. I think the exchange rate it's reviving a little. Like Nigeria is appreciating, against dollar a bit. Current before now it was like up to 1,700, 1,000, almost 2,000. But currently I think it's between 100 and 1,400. So I think the new CBN governor Cardoso is doing a great job. He's doing a great job compared to that Emefiele. What is he saying? Tinley was saying that he was thanking me yesterday for paying for him. I said, me know they do something for man. Oh. I know they give man my money. He was thanking me for paying for him. That is very happy that is from me. I said, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh party. So guys, if you're just tuning in, this is Pro Storyline. We've been here for like almost 2 hours. Thank you everybody for tuning in. If you're just tuning in for the first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you have anything to talk about, just drop it in the comment section. Let's thank you for the love. Thank you so much for that love. If you have anything to talk about, kindly leave it in the comment section. And hey, Babalola, I was saying the other day that if you have any, because you suggested that we should talk about, like we should be talking about, Nigerian in diaspora, whatever issues they're having. So I'm like, if you have anybody in diaspora that has an issue, maybe passport issue, maybe I don't know, some Nigerian consulates can be crazy, like, you know maybe you want to go get your passport, they will charge you more than they should, or even be asking for money. So if you have that kind of problems and you want to talk about it, without charges, I'll host you on this space so you talk about it. Anybody's facing anything, our brothers, sisters in Libya, you're going through anything and you want to talk about it, I have this platform. You can always come talk about it. Like, I really want people that are, having issues, just come up here and then talk about it. I'll give you the audience. I'll give you the space to talk about it. And by God's grace, everybody will hear. So I don't know, Babalola, since you are outside, me, I'm still here in Nigeria. I find myself with Nigerians. If you have anybody that wants to talk about whatever they're going, or you want to talk about any country, okay, in Africa that you feel, the life, what do you call it, the standard of living is okay, maybe there are jobs, or, Nigerians, we're always traveling and looking for greener pastures. If you, fellow Nigerians, can join you want to, like, tell about these countries, always come up here and then I'll give you the place to talk, or the platform to talk. Thank you for your love. Thank you. Sanu, Makaranta, yeah, Makaranta. Why didn't you go to school today? Makaranta? Huh? Makaranta? Ba Makaranta? Eh? I'm talking to you now. Ba Makaranta? Today is Tuesday. Why are you not in school? Three of you. What do you say? Oh. Canary, are you still there with me? Please don't leave. Oh. Canary is like a pillar. Oh. Canary is like a foundation in this channel. Oh. Don't leave. Canary didn't like that I talked about American gun, that culture, gun violence culture. I know. Apologies if you didn't like it though. Canary, wallahi. I always think you're a Nigerian. The way you even do things like a Nigerian. Remember then, way back then, when we were kids in elementary school, in the morning, our class teachers would just come with register. And then open, when you hear your name, you say present. And then present ma, present auntie. We used to call them auntie. Present auntie. Present auntie. They will call your name. Say present auntie. That's what you just see. You're very funny. So, Canary, what should we talk about now? The room is very quiet. We should make it lively. What should we talk about now? What should we talk about? Canary. I'm just amused of your opinion, as they are somewhat misinformed. if I say something that is contrary to what is real, why don't you just try to like inform me like on what is real? If I say something, if I'm misinformed, you should be able to like tell me what the real thing is. So you don't like it that I talked about the gun culture in America and probably what I said where it didn't go down well with me. So why didn't it go down well with me? Why don't you correct me? Go ahead and correct whatever information I've gotten so far because that's going to be my belief. That's going to be my belief. If you don't correct me, I'm going to believe okay, these things are actually happening. Hey, don't fight. Fulani children. So you don't understand the purpose of guns. It's for freedom and liberty. Okay? Freedom and liberty. But the freedom and this liberty is coming with so much costs. Like your prisons are full of black people, overly populated because of the use of guns. So where is it? Where is the freedom? Where is the liberty? I showed you how those with guns in Nigeria praise those that don't. I think those with pain, like biro, biro, pain, ball pain, are the ones that are oppressing people in Nigeria, not people with guns. So people with guns, except you go to their terrain, that's when they'll capture you and then ask for ransom. If you're in your house, sometimes like you're a little bit protected. But the one that is more oppressive is, people with biro pen, those people that will just sign it into law, sign it into, say, law, God, go on. They don't have that power. We are in a democratic regime in Nigeria for 25 years now. And most of these people you mentioned are the people that I didn't even feel nothing from. I didn't feel any pain from them. Yeah, you hearing a rooster crowing. We have so many. I'm in a village, guys. So we have so many. I think it should be 1 p.m. Yeah, I know. After one. It's a rooster. You don't understand the connection between guns and freedom. I don't. I'm only saying I'm saying from the disadvantage of having guns. Maybe because I don't have one and our society don't encourage people to have one. But actually because of this part of all these killings going on, people have started asking for the government to allow Nigerians that can afford guns to buy them. So I don't know if it's going to be implemented. People have started asking, requesting, But I think there are some people that if you can afford, it's really expensive. The license itself is expensive. Owning a gun is equally expensive. If you can afford, why not? So there is nothing I can do. I need Igbo lady to love on before the holidays. Jeff West B, where are you from, Jeff? You need an Igbo lady. Do you have money? Because that's the only language Igbo ladies understand. You don't understand love language. We understand Igbo. I'm not Igbo. From New Jersey. Are you an African? Are you an African or you are which tribe are you? Are you black? Are you white? Where are you from? Like your original place? Are you an immigrant? Native American, really? Reading these. So why the preference? Why Igbo lady? Why not other Nigerian ladies? Team lead. So he's looking for an Igbo lady. Someone is looking for an Igbo lady. Yeah. Oyibo man, they look for Igbo lady. He says he has money. I asked him, do you have money? He said he has. I will start looking for a lady. Igbo lady. Hey boy, they like money, oh my dear. Jeff West, why your preference for an Igbo lady? Why not another? Why do you like Igbo? Tell me why. Canary, Canary. I know you like an African. You're equally like an American. Can you find an Igbo lady over there for this guy? Jeff West, go away! Come on, stop making noise. Canary, can you find an Igbo lady for this guy? Okay, because I had one. Rita, what happened? You guys broke. The rooster is sent from hell. Kai, noise. Okay, you say you had Rita Nwizu, and she was really nice. Oh my God. Actually, Nigerian ladies are actually very nice. That's if you find a good one. But majority are good women. So you can always, I don't know, just look around now. You don't have to go too far. Just look around. You may find one. You may find one. Canary, I'm giving you the assignment. Look for an Igbo lady for this, my friend. He's looking for an Igbo lady. Says he lives in New Jersey. Canary. Oh, from Port Harcourt. All right. Have you ever been to Nigeria, Jeff? Have you ever been to Nigeria, or you just knew that she was from Port Harcourt? That's Rivers State. And how old are you, Jeff? Jeff West. In case I see any Igbo lady that needs a guy, I'll just link you to up. But I'm not responsible for whatever that happens after. Like my hands are like this in the air. I surrender. I'm not responsible for whatever that happens later. So if at all it happens that I connect you to any Igbo lady, you have to like interrogate her and then get to know her and know if she's the one. It's your type, like your type in every way. Not don't whatever happens, I'm not responsible. I think this is the second time somebody's asking for a lady, but I'm not even doing all those kind of link up thing. But anyway, we have so many ladies over here that are looking for husbands, looking for boyfriends, looking for love. If I find any, I'll contact you. So how do I contact you? And how old are you? And what kind of lady? How old should the lady be? And what kind of what should I say? What kind of characteristics? What kind of character? What kind of I've never done this. What kind of I don't know. Like, what are you looking at? That's the thing. What are you really looking at in the Igbo lady? Okay, you know what they want. They not really see the money. Is like the oil of the cocoa. What I mean by the oil of the cocoa, the oil of the whole thing. Like, money makes women happy over here. You're 48 years, okay? That's a mature person. So money makes women happy in Nigeria. Like, that's how we were groomed. That's how we were like brought up. You know, our men will always have to take care of us. That doesn't mean you have to be lazy as a woman. You can equally be supporting your man, but it's a traditional thing. It's cultural that a man will always take care of a woman that he loves, or his wife, or his girlfriend. All right. So when I mean they like money, that's just like telling you have to be responsible enough to handle it. All right. We don't do 50-50 here. Okay. Wave Rider, I see you are higher in on cheap kunu drugs, right? You're very high on cheap drugs this afternoon. If I catch you, I will use this thing on your head. Just move. Let me block you, Seth. You're not supposed to be here. Let me block you. You say gold digger. Hey, we are gold diggers, so get used to it. That's how we are. We go dig. Um, Jeff West. So how do I contact you if I if I should see somebody that wants like is interested in you? How do I contact you? Do you have an Instagram or anything, any other social media page? I don't know. You just drop it in one of my old videos, then I'll get it from you thereafter. All right. We have just that's how to contact. If I see anybody that is interested, I'm not promising, but if I see anybody lady that's interested, and what's the age range you're looking at, Jave? What's the age range you're looking at? Is it in our 20s, in our 30s, or in our 50s? This age gap thing is trending now. So what are you looking at? What should be our age? Are you still there with me? Hot shots gaming. I don't dance. Do I look like a dancer to you? Babalola Bamidele. Hi. Hot shot gaming. I don't dance. No, I don't do that. Please, you guys should stop. Okay, 28 to 45. All right, all right, all right. Please, just if you have an Instagram handle, okay, just drop it. If I see somebody, maybe she'll just chat you up. But for now, I'm not promising you anything, all right? Who is this fool? Ankit Mishra. I know you are Indian. That's how people behave. Let me hide you from here. Okay, I'm bored this moment. What's up? Why are you bored? Hot shot gaming is laughing. Why are you laughing? Jeff West, I'm asking you, do you have an Insta? How do I contact you if I should find somebody that matches your requirements? You've not said anything. Ankit Legend is an Indian guy. That's how they behave. Shameless legend. Really. That's how they behave. Most Indians, they're always flirting online. But Babalola, what are you doing? Why are you bored now? Is it is it because of what do you want me to talk about? If you have any topic of interest, just talk about it. Just put it on here and start discussion. I'll start discussing it. If you say you're bored, I've been doing the talking all alone. People are not helping me. So if you bring anything, I'll talk about it, and then you make your contribution. I'll read your comments. But if you don't talk, I'm just give you a Boko Haram. I'm not showing you around. What's your favorite food, girl? Afang soup and fufu is my favorite. And my second favorite food is edika ikong soup and fufu. That's what I like. Those are the two soup you can give me any day, anytime. I love it. And I can cook them as well very well. Tinubu, how are you? I say come and get money from me, yeah? All right. So there's a boy here, Babalola. There's this young boy around. they just nickname him. He actually resembles Tinubu. Like 10 years, 11 years old. He looks like Tinubu. They nickname him Tinubu. Canary, are you sleeping? Are you taking your nap? Or you've gone out? Okay, you love chicken. I love chicken too, but I love the bony parts of chicken, like the chicken wings, um, the neck. I love chicken neck. I love the wings. The bony part, maybe the rib cage. I like that part. Any place that is bony, I love those parts. But I don't like the flesh. I don't like chicken flesh that much. I don't like the flesh that much. I only like the bony parts of chicken. The neck, the wings, the um, the rib cage. That's where I like. Yeah, I'm growing it actually. See, it's growing. I just good afternoon. Then they run. Fulani children. I'm going to grow my hair, right? I cut it. Uh, that was when I cut it. That was June because it was breaking. So I'm now grooming it again very soon. Today, this December is Christmas, but I'm not. I'm not at Summer. Even I was at Summer, I would have gone for braiding. Would have braided a very long hair. It fits me. But for now, I'm carrying this. Okay, I won't cut it again. Say don't cut it again. I won't cut it again. I won't cut it again because what I noticed, braiding and equally cutting is very expensive. I was thinking cutting will be even half of the money. The only good thing is the hair extension that you will maybe add to your hair. That's the only. But cutting is some equally almost the same as braiding. The same amount you will pay for braiding. The last time I cut my hair, I paid 4,000 to just cut my hair in 5 minutes. For what? I said I'm not cutting again. That's equally that 4,000. If I add maybe another 4,000, I will have a very beautiful hair made for me. So I stop. I don't want to cut my hair again. It's expensive to cut hair in Nigeria, in Abuja. Not all places though. Yeah. Good afternoon, sir. Well done. And the funniest part is sometimes the cutting itself, like the first when I had a long hair, and my first cut to a short hair, it was beautiful. It was very beautiful. Wherever I went to, they were like, "Oh my God, Progress, you're looking so beautiful. This hair fits you." But the second one, because that one I did in Lagos, Lagos people, they're always there's competition, when it comes to aesthetics, all those kind of things, like hair things. There's this competition. But when I came to Abuja, I said, let the guy cut. He was confused. He was telling me how to tell him how to. I couldn't do that. It just messed my head up. So I'm not cutting my hair again. Any goats? No, I've not seen a goat here in this village. There's no goats around. There's no goat, Jeff. Cows, yeah. Mostly, if we go out, I used to see cows and sheep, like in a herd. Plenty of them, like a group. There are cows, but I've not seen what they call goats here over here. But in some villages they have them. Like the other village I went to, I saw it. Plenty of goats, and the beautiful thing was they always give birth to twins, like twin. I don't know how they do it. If they have special treatment for them to be giving birth to twins. Here there are no goats. It's only chicken. If you go out, you may see cow and sheep. The sheep. Sheep in plural, sheep in singular. Jeff, do you have an Instagram handle? Do you have anything like that? You didn't send me. Okay, maybe just message me on one of those. In New Jersey, we have turkeys all over the yard. Really? Really? Here is chicken. If you go to my village, you see goats, but you have them in bands. They build like little. They call it a ko. We call it ako. That's the language in the local dialect, but it's like a goat barn, like a little house for them. Or is it a pen you guys call? Pen in English, but we call it ako in my language. So they will just have a call for them, and then they'll be staying there. And then whoever that is rearing them, we will be going to the bush to have cut grass for them to eat. Fresh hair, that's what they eat, fresh ones. New Jersey, just drop your this thing. So, okay. Canary, are you still there or you're gone? Canary is this foundation of pro storyline. Oh. If it goes, do you people have rabbits in your houses? Like, do you rear rabbits in your houses? Jeff West, do you have rabbits? Do you know what they call rabbits? Those that fine animal, like white, like a rat, but furry. It has fur all over the body. Very beautiful. Do you have it? And which one again? We have goats, we have sheep, we have duck. No rabbits, really? You don't have rabbits. Do you have duck? Do you know the bird they call duck? Likes swimming in water. Do you have it? We have that too here. We have duck, and then we have pigs. We only have cats. Do you guys eat dog? Dog. Do you eat dog? Over here in Nigeria, we eat dog. In some places, not everywhere though. Some people, some communities, it's a taboo to eat dog. But like where I'm from, Akwa Ibom, we eat dog. I'm sorry, I know people will say it's animal what, cruelty. Animal. You say it's animal cruelty. We eat dogs in my side in Akwa Ibom. Like we eat dog. Is that a cruelty to animals, guys? Do you think that's a cruelty to animals? Yes. Still in Nigeria, so dogs and cats are family. But there are certain restaurants like Holiday Booker, they sell dog meat. They will kill dog, like that's the kind of business they do. They will, they slaughter dog, cut it into pieces. They do pepper soup. They do like dog meats kind of business, and people patronizes them. They have customers. They walk in. They chill it down with palmy. You know what they call palmy? That's palm wine. You guys need to come to Nigeria. I don't need to talk too much. You have to come to Nigeria. Even if you don't have to, you don't want to eat the dog meat, but you have to like experience the culture, like see things for yourself. It's a beautiful country. Good afternoon, sir. Ah ha 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 ha. So it sounds like I love dog meat. No, I don't. I love goat meat. But I can't lie, I've eaten dog meat before. Not bad. It wasn't bad. Chigozie Friday. Hi, Chigozie. Chigozie, I'm from Akwa Ibom. Okay, you're saying the local government. I'm from Ikotekpene. Do I resemble somebody you know? I'm from Akwa Ibom. Ayenenang. I'm from Anang tribe in Akwa Ibom. I'm from Ikotekpene local government. You want to know my village? I'm from Nyaranyeni Kotumpo, Amayam clan, Ikotekpene local government, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria, West Africa, Africa. That's where I'm from. I know my roots. I know the road to my village as a woman. So Jeff, I don't not that I like dog meat that much, but I'm just trying to tell you, people do eat dog meat over here. Like it's just like a business. People operate that kind of business over here. If you go to Plateau in the northern Nigeria, they do the same thing. Some people eat dog meat. Not only Akwa Ibomites and Calabarians eat dog meat. Plateau people eat dog meat as well in the north. Mm. Do you eat pork meat? You're saying Oboro Akara. It's Obot Akara. Okay, you've been to Obot Akara. Obot Akara was formerly part of Ikotekpene, not until it was divided. Ikotekpene was divided, and then Obot Akara was actually cut off from Ikotekpene. So it's still part of Ikotekpene. One time Ikotekpene that you went to. So how did you see the place, Chikozie? How did you see Obot Akara? I hope you loved the place. Poor Fluffy. Ha 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 ha. Jeff, don't say that again. It's just like if we were eating chicken. Would I say poor what? Poor chicken. It's just like that. Okay. Sometimes, what you hate is what others like. All right. All you need to do is just, show some respect. I didn't be away from here. Probably be eating dog meat too. Seriously, I even maybe you were from my place and then you have friends that eat dog meat. They will, talk you into eating dog meat. Jay Way says, okay, Chigozie says good. You're all right. That's we're very hospitable people. I guess they treated you very well. Obotokara, Ikodek, my people are very hospitable generally. Like that's how we are compared to some people. Jay West says, I don't eat pork, but many people here do. Okay. I like pork meat. I like the skin part. I don't like the fleshy this thing. But once in a while, not that I eat pork meat every time. I eat it once in a while. Once in a while, once in maybe just you're going somewhere and then you see them. How they do it here, they will roast it, roast pork meat, roast it. The oil, everything will just be looking so attractive, and then It's always nice though. But I eat it once in a while. The dominant meat I eat is either chicken or goat meat or beef. That's the ones I eat. You people knows how to cook good soup. Hey, our Lord is good. Oh, say that again, baby. Say that again. Really, we are of the truth. As a matter of fact, it will be a taboo that you don't know how to cook. Maybe you're a woman. As a woman, you don't know how to cook. It's true. We know how to cook very well. Good meal. We know how to cook. Thank you for that, Chigos. Yeah, Friday. We know how to cook. So when you went to Obotokara, which soup did you eat? Which one stood out for you? Jeff says he eats fish. You tell me the kind of fish you eat too, and then I'm going to tell you the one I eat too. So what kind of fish do you eat, Jeff? What kind of fish is your favorite kind of? Is it tuna? Is it salmon? Is it shark? Is it which one again? I'll tell you the ones we eat here. It's not all those big named fish. Chigo says afang. Okay, you enjoyed afang. Did you eat periwinkle in the afang when they gave you? You know what they call it, periwinkle? Isam. You know Isam. Chigo's here. I noticed some people don't even know what Isam is in other parts of Nigeria. Like, if you cook,
People just they disturb me. Like say the work for Central Bank.
if it's in the if you go to Akwa Ibom, like most of them, like those top soup. If there is no periwinkle, I don't know, guys, if you know what periwinkle is. It's a shell seafood. Like it looks black, but small shell seafood. So we always add it. So I don't know. She goes here. Did you eat Isam? People call it Isam in Igbo. Did you like it? In other farm you have Isam, you have pomo, you have meat, beef, you have stockfish, you have smoked fish. Oh my God. I have to go and see my mom. Chikozie says, can I get a wife over there? Are you not in Nigeria, Chikozie? We have Akwa Ibom people all over the place. How old are you? How old are you, Chikozie? We have are you in Nigeria? You are in Nigeria. Are you in Nigeria? That should be the question. Are you in Nigeria? You're 32. Okay. Which state are you from? Abia, even my neighbor now. Are you not residing in Abia? Yeah, you're very close to us now, so it shouldn't be a tough task for you to get a wife from Akwa Ibom. You're very close. You're very close to each other. But you know one thing about Igbo don't marry from outside. Okay, not in Abia. Where are you residing? You know, you Igbo men, you people don't marry from outside. Are you aware? Okay, you stay in Lagos. People don't marry from outside, sir. You don't. Your mom decide who you marry. That's what happens. You may like a girl and then you take it home. And your mom will say, no, you can't marry her because they don't do nothing.
No mom will not tell me who to marry.
It happens now.
I'm not serious. My mom still don't live her own life with my own father. So can't decide for
But it happens now. It's something that is happening.
No, it's not happening now. It was there, not now.
This guy is saying it's a lie. People don't marry from outside, though. You people don't marry from outside. If you take a wife home from another tribe, your mom will say, no, we don't know. Because you like investigating. I don't know why.
Okay. Offense.
Igbos, Canary says Igbos marry Akwa Ibom. Well, everything still boils down to the man. For you to allow your mother or your relative to, or your tribal people to decide, or your family to decide who you should marry, that means you're not man enough. Like, you're not fit to be a man, because a man should stand his ground.
I still not go school. Things others not go school.
You should stand your ground. So, because yeah, how should I contact you in case I just see anybody? Because like now everybody, relationship thing I've really transcended from one on one, all those come alpha, onto online thing. So I think you're the third person that is asking for all those connection kind of a thing. But if anything happens, like if at all, I get to connect you with someone, I'm not responsible for whatever happened after, whether she came to your house or anything that happens. I'm not responsible. So if at all, I don't know, I don't have anybody in mind right now. I don't have anybody that is saying is looking for a boyfriend or a husband. All right. But if at all I get to find someone, how do I contact you? That's to Chikozie. Canary say Igbo marry Akwa Ibom. Canary, you're not from here. Canary, I'm telling you what I know. Canary, Igbo women, their mothers don't allow them to marry from outside, especially Anambra. But I don't know about Abia. But I can tell you little experience. They don't marry. They're always coming with these, but I don't know, maybe this generation, or this generation, they are so unpredictable. You can't really decide for them. They are like headstrong and stubborn, but they don't always. Canary, why are you retracting? Don't now. Come on now, leave the comments to be there. She goes, a majority guys in my village married Akwa Ibom girls. Okay, she goes, yeah, which of the local governments are you from in Abia? Does it bother with Akwa Ibom? Igbo mothers encourage marrying from Canary. I beg. No, they talk like that. Canary, you don't even know. I don't think you know it. You know what you're saying. Canary, they don't. I'm telling you. They can only. The unfortunate thing. The same mothers that would discourage an Igbo boy from marrying, from another tribe in Nigeria will be the ones to welcome a white lady into the family. That's sickening. Okay, your village is very close to Akwa Ibom, so it shouldn't be a problem. Where you at in Lagos now, we have Akwa Ibom, plenty. And what's the age range of a woman you're looking for marriage? What's the age range? Can she be older than you? Can she be younger than you? Just tell me the age range. And what are the things you're looking at? I don't know. Just give your specification. I don't know how to do this thing, guys. Canary says Igbo mothers encourage marrying from Akwa Ibom, especially Abia. Okay. 26, 27, 27, 28. Okay, it's okay. 26, 27. But say, what's okay? All right. So how do I contact you, Chikozie, if I should find someone? Just drop your. If you have an Instagram handle, just drop it. Then I'll follow you, like that. And if I find somebody within the age range from Akwa Ibom, then I'll tell you. Is she supposed to look a certain way? Is she supposed to be fair or dark skin? Is she supposed to be tall or short? You've not said anything. Just give your specification. What are you looking at? What do you want in a woman? To wife her. To wife her up. What exactly are you looking for? But the thing is, if at all, not short, dark. It shouldn't be short. Can you see my chicken? Not short, dark. Okay. Okay, no problem. She should be tall. All right. If I see anybody, okay, I'll let you know. Tall, slim, and dark. Okay. No wahala, Canary. I'll see what I can do. Anybody that I see. Maybe I should even start advertising on my Facebook page. Anybody that is looking for a wife, anything like that, I will just advertise. But marriage material. No, they say wife material, love. 10 years. Okay. But Canary, do you know that every woman is a wife material when you know how to handle her as a man? Every woman is a wife material if you know how to handle her as a man, if you know how to take care of her, if you know how to, treat her as a lady. She's a wife material. Hey, way, Jesus. Kai, mbanu. Chigozie, you see this, she should know how to speak English very well. I don't understand what you mean by she should know how to. Is that supposed to be a criteria for a wife? Like, come on now, guy. Is that supposed to be a criteria for a wife? What if she doesn't? Okay, she fits. She knows, or she fits in or tick all of your box, and then she doesn't know how to put a good sentence together. You wouldn't like her. You wouldn't marry her. Now what for now? Now so my neighbor talks say, why am I crying? Like, why would you even give set English as a criteria for what? Like, come on now. Ricky Modi says he give up. Please don't give up. Oh. Alpha, you know cook. That was. You're waiting for your mama to come and cook. Don't worry. In the evening, that's all I'm cooking.
You do the best.
Canary, what if she knows how to? Because of my personality. What kind of personality? English shouldn't be a measurement for a wife. You shouldn't say that. Why? You shouldn't say that. I don't like that.
I'm going to enjoy my watermelon.
Eh?
I'm going to enjoy my watermelon.
Your own better. Me, I have sugar cane. I'll go and eat it later. Let me finish. Come on now. Who is this? Chigozie. I don't know why you would say she must know how to speak English very well. I have a problem with that. I have a problem. You know why I have a problem with that? Because most Nigerians are so obsessed with English language. Why can't you be obsessed with your own language? Why can't you be obsessed with your own language? But anyway, that's just your own thing, all right? I respect it. That's your own thing. But what if she doesn't? Maybe like she fairly speaks English language. She's not very good, but she fairly speaks English language. Won't you take her and teach her? Ricky, so I give up. Please don't give up. Because of my personality. What are you? Are you an on-air personality, or are you a broadcaster? What kind of personality? Okay, you have friends, you want to hang out, and then you don't want her to blow bad English. You should know how to manage her now. Ricky Modus says, I want you to come to Charlotte, North Carolina. Where is that? In the US? I don't have what it takes, so my brother. I'm here in Nigeria and I'm okay. I don't have what it takes to go there. Canary says sugarcane no be food. Oh. Nas, I know. I didn't say it's food.
No, where this one go? Where she enter?
The nurse. She there inside now.
No, they inside.
Maybe she entered the bathroom. Just hold on. English is very important. Come on. You say English is very important. How about Chinese? Like, no, Canary, don't tell me English is very important. If you go to China as an international, maybe trader, they look for, they use they're so proud of like, their language. I want every African to be proud of African languages, all right? I want Africans to be proud of themselves, their heritage, their language. English is not our language. So you can't use an English speaking to be a yardstick for you to wife a girl. No, I disagree to that. Better use other things. Chigozie, I hope I'm not roasting you. Don't feel bad. I'm just trying to tell you. What if she speaks fairly? this English. Maybe she doesn't really know how. We should teach her. You make a woman into what you want her. You want her, the kind of woman you want. All right. Ricky Modi says East Coast. Me, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. This West Coast and East Coast thing. I know they know what you mean. Omozuzio. I don't know. Weki. Good afternoon, dear. Hi. Good afternoon. How are you? You can fly to me, right? Yeah, you fly now. Enter plane. Come to Nigeria. Anybody that wants to come to Nigeria, I volunteer. Anybody, from my, as a subscriber, as, a follower here that wants to visit Nigeria, I will, like, kindly, all right, be your tour guide, but all expense is going to be on you. Wherever you want to go, I'll help you get there. You want to do a documentary in Nigeria, I can help you connect with people over here. So if you want to fly, you can fly, all right? Ricky Modi, that's for you. Canary saying, please, this Canary is always speaking like a Nigerian self. Say, please tell Niger government, they said English is, well, like, English no be our national language now. Now, pidgin English, now it be our national, this thing, national language now. We don't even to send English language like except say you they write down for letter, an official letter. That's when you send. Even you can, if you walk into Canary, if you walk into if office start to they blow pidgin English, President Tinubu go understand. He go even follow you. They talk we not send English. Oh, English no be our language. It's a borrowed language. We don't they break them into. We like you said now we bring in our own languages into pidgin, yeah. So we know to send English like that again. So Chigozie, how do I contact you? Like I said earlier, just message me in any of my old videos. If you have an Instagram page, just drop it there. You have a social media page, I can later after this like follow you, so that if I find whatever the criteria of person that you need it from Akwa Ibom, if I find, I'll contact you. So you people talk. But the thing is that I'm not liable for whatever that happens thereafter. That's it. Where are you living in Nigeria? Okay, I live in Abuja, the capital. Ricky Moody says it's winter now. When it's December period like this, it's winter period. So sorry about that. Get yourself a blanket. Canary says Pidgin is widely spoken. Tell governments to make it official. Well, we don't even have to tell government to make it official. Nigeria now. They carry last. We go just the blow. You understand? The essence of communication is for for you to make the other person understand whatever message you are passing across, isn't it? So be it English, be it pidgin English, they understand. But they're not making it official anyway. I don't tire today speaking English, guys. Your government talks say now only English be official language. I know. That's when it's on paper. Most times. Or maybe it's in government functions. Canary, you said no they carry like you dey blow pidgin give me abi. Eh? You dey blow Canary, you dey blow pidgin give me abi. You ain't no be Niger man, like they blow pidgin they give Nigerian babe. Now what for you? Now real what for you? Chigozie, I guess you're gone, no? So you didn't leave how to contact you, no problem. If I don't know. That's it. Almost Are you from Edo? say nice. I am watching you from Italia. Is it Italy? I don't know where Italia is. Are you from Edo? This your name sounds like David. You know that our former national footballer, national national footballer captain or something. How they put it? That English is hard, guys. Like, imagine blowing this kind of English with one guy where they love English. He go just disengage me now fuck up. You go feel, oh, she don't fall my hand. Him go feel say I don't fall in hand, but you know no say English hard. So Omosusio Semwegi, are you from Edo or you from Ayibo? Ayibo. Please, okay, you're from Edo. Odewingi, okay. So it's Italy. And what are you doing in Italy? Ah, my milk is fresh. Your Edo, are you aware your town is now very hot? Like it's like a kidnappers. Your state kidnapping is so rampant now in your state. I don't know why. Why is that? Why that is happening? And all this gang banging it's also a thing in your state. Are you aware? Cultism and kidnapping is really rampant in Edo currently. I pray the government would do something about it. Okay, you're walking, all right. Okay, that's okay. Are you visiting home this December? Are you coming back home to show yourself? You know how we they do up. Show yourself. Show say you get money. Ew. Are you coming home to show say you don't make money, plenty money? You come they show say you make money. Oh, nice to have you. Almost to Sio Semwege. Nice to have you. Gary, I don't know. Maybe, but unofficially, all right. Unofficially, Pidgin English is the thing. Like, is the language, where our grandma can speak, where our grandparents can, speak flow very well than English. Most of our grandparents didn't go to school. Okay, you're coming next year. Please, when you're coming, be careful, all right? Be very careful. Don't mingle, especially with people that people have really changed. People have really changed. When you come home, don't feel too relaxed with people that you left for like how many years behind, because you don't, most of them have changed. Edo State is really hot currently, guys. Omo is very, very hot. It's too many kidnappings, and most of the guys are young guys, like, and cultism. I don't know why that is. So when you come home, protect yourself. Be vigilant. Be observant. Don't give yourself away because of it's my family, it's my this. Which tribe am I? I am Anang. Do you know which tribe is Anang? That's Akwa Ibom. From Akwa Ibom. I'm from Akwa Ibom. I'm from Anang. Your Senate president represents my constituency. The Senate president of Nigeria represents my constituency. So guys, in the next call it 8 minutes, I'm going to go off. We've been here for like almost 3 hours. God has been faithful. It's a beautiful day, beautiful sunny day in northern Nigeria. The weather is hot, so in the next 9 minutes, I'm going to go off. It was so nice having each and every one of you. People that tuned in for the first time, people that gave all the likes, thank you so much. Canary, the foundation, and the rock on which Pro Storyline stands. Thank you so much, Canary, for always tuning in. God bless you for me. Um, Chigozie. Who again? Ricky Modu. Thank you. Jeff, thank you for tuning in. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Jeff West Bay, thank you. So I'll be going off in the next 7 minutes, guys. So it's nice having each and every one of you. It's a nice aquarium, yeah. That's where I'm from. Have you been there before? I passed, when did I pass in Edo? That was Nigeria. God, thank you. Nigeria didn't end me. That was 2019 or 2020. When I went for one job interview like that didn't even exist. First time I entered, I have been there once to visit my friend. Okay. All right, that's good. I hope you enjoyed your coming or your visit, right? I passed through Uromi. I saw Uromi, some places in Edo. Okay. So almost Lucio Sewegi. Wow. You say you've been there once to visit a friend. So what really stood out for you when you visited Akwa Ibom? What stood out for you when you visited? Is it the food? Is it the warm welcome? I know definitely they warmly welcome you because that's who we are. Is it the warm welcome? Is it the food that stood out for you? Is it the environment that stood out for you? You know, Uyo is very beautiful. Akwa Ibom is very beautiful. Like, it's like they call it small London. It's not even London. London is not even fine, safe. London is not fine. Akwa Ibom is beautiful than London. So what stood out for you when you visit? Omozu, are you still there with us? I'm asking you what stood out for you when you visited my state, Akwa Ibom. Say you went to visit your friend and you've been there once. What stood out for you? Okay, guys, we have like 4 minutes more to go on this show, on this live stream. You're saying small London. I say Akwa Ibom is beautiful than London. You're saying small London. Hey, they play. Akwa Ibom is finer than London. Is it not the London I've been seeing on TV? Akwa Ibom is more beautiful than London. Even Abia State currently should be more beautiful than London. Now, what for you, Omo? Which kind of question be this one? Dear, have you married? You want to marry me? That's not a married person. That's a personal question. I don't entertain personal question. Don't ask me that. Canary, are you still there? Let me tell you something. Canary, are you still there with us? Let me tell you something. There's something somebody did recently to me, and I questioned the person. I wanted to see if I was wrong by reacting that way. I want to see your judgment. Canary, are you still there? Okay, is your classmate then in school? Okay. It was in aquarium. Okay. Canary, are you still there? I want to tell you this very funny stuff. Okay, maybe I'll just message you on your IG. Okay, that's fine. Did you subscribe? Please subscribe. Please, before you go, subscribe and like this live. Subscribe. Zoo, please make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to the channel before you go. Subscribe and let me know if you subscribe before going, because I'm about to end the live. And then, hi, good afternoon. How are you? Subscribe before you go. Subscribe before you go. And let me know if you subscribed. Canary, are you still there? I want to tell you something. Yes, do your thing. Fetch and go. So guys, I have call it 2 minutes more to go on this show. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And if you have any topic you want to discuss, anything you want, people to contribute, or you have you need advice, okay, on anything, and you feel you should bring it here, just go ahead and then ah just go ahead and then drop it there, then we'll talk about it. Namdi, yesterday we talked about your 50-50 relationship. You weren't there, but anyway, I guess you were busy. You're welcome. I'm about shutting down. This is like, I have less than 1 minute to shut down. We've been here for like 3 hours, and you're just tuning in, but it's okay. Tomorrow you tune in early now. Are you very busy these days? Seems you're busy. You're not tuning in early. You tune in by 11. From 11, you should catch up with us. Almost say, I wanted to ask for your number. Please don't. No, she don't get my number. Don't ask for my number. Just keep coming here, all right? Keep coming here every time. It's always fun, Omozu. It's always fun, we talk about anything. If you have a problem you want to discuss, or even as you are in Italy now, and then maybe you're having a problem, probably you're trying to get your passport, you're trying to do one or two things officially in the Nigerian embassy over there, and you're finding difficult, you can always come up here. I'll just host you, co-host you, and then you talk about it. Probably somebody, that is going to be helpful might just show up and then help you. So if you have any friend like that over there that wants to talk about anything he's going through outside the country, a Nigerian diaspora that wants to, speak his mind, or is encountering some form of difficulty, or even needs help, please just bring the person. Let's start hosting a real show. But anyways, I really thank you guys for tuning in. Namdi, thank you so much for tuning in, even though it's late. Thank you. Thank you for that loyalty. Omo, thank you. Canary, thank you. Rick Modi, thank you. She goes here Friday, thank you. So many people tuning in today. Thank you so much. It's already 3 hours and 1 minute going. Thank you. I have to go right now. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow by 11. Take care of yourselves. Bye.